Here, we'll work with the pencil tool. And we've actually used the pencil tool before. If you turned in your Skill Builder 1 Campground Icons assignment, you remember working with the pencil tool. I'll choose the next artboard, which is labeled Pencil. And I'll get my pencil tool, which is below the paintbrush tool. And then I'll double click the pencil tool to bring up the options. I want to make sure that the fidelity is all the way to the right where it says smooth. And I think I'll leave the defaults the way they are. I want to make sure that close paths is checked, and I'll click OK. I'll open up my properties panel to make sure that there is no fill and a dark gray stroke. And I want to set the stroke weight to 3 points. And as you may remember with the pencil tool, when we drew that campfire, we just click, hold, and drag around the template without releasing the mouse button in one continuous stroke. And we don't have to be terribly careful about it because the fidelity will even out the path. And that's what I'm doing just now. I'm click, holding, and dragging, keeping the mouse button down all the way. And when I get back to the starting point, I'll see my cursor change to a circle there, and that connects the path. And we can see that it smoothed things out a little bit. Now, if I don't happen to like the way the curve is, I can hover my cursor over the path. When I see the asterisk disappear, I can redraw the shape. So that's a pretty easy tool to use. So now I'll select that object and fill it with some kind of red color. Now we'll move down here, and we can also draw straight lines with the pencil tool. I'll start at the red dot, click, hold, and drag up to the blue dot. I'll release my mouse button, and then I'll hold down Alt or the Option key on a Mac, and click, hold, and drag. I'll release the mouse button. I'll click, hold, and start dragging down to create the curve, and then click, hold, and drag while holding down the Alt or Option key and finish the shape. So we drew a combination of straight lines and curves there. I'll select that object and fill it with some kind of dark brown color. And then I'll select the fire shape and use my down arrow key and just bring it down on top of the wood pile there. It should be in front, so I'll go to the Arrange button in the Properties panel and bring it to the front. And now I'll select both of those objects, and I'll go up to Edit and down to Copy. And now I'll go to the next artboard, which is Logo 2. I'll fit it in the window, and I'll go to Edit and Paste. There's our little campfire, and I'll use my up arrow key to put it in place. So there's a little bit of work with the pencil tool.